tonight to have a presenting sponsor for this evening, the Albemarle County Office of Economic Development. And helping me to welcome all of you tonight is our event partner and the chair of the Board of Supervisors of Albemarle County, Donna Price. Let's give it up for Donna.
Thank you, Elizabeth. What a great event to be here. It's so wonderful to be back out after the pandemic for the last few years. When I was a child in school, my teachers told me the three things you needed were food, shelter, and clothing. Food, shelter, and clothing. A Doug Walker, I know that water and things like that are important as well. But it's food, shelter, and clothing. And how do you have food, shelter, and clothing? From jobs, from good jobs, from the jobs that each of you out here tonight have brought to our community. Your entrepreneurs, your business people. You provide the jobs that people can be so proud of to support themselves and their families. And think just for a moment about Woolen Mills and Brian Roy and what he did with his vision to take this abandoned facility and have it turn out the way it is today. And Woolen Mills has a very special place in my heart. My 96-year-old father, World War II Navy veteran, his woolen uniforms were made here at Woolen Mills. And so it always touches my heart to be here. Thank you, Ernie. This facility initially started in 1796 as a grist mill, and it worked its way up to where it was a few years ago. It closed, and now it's back. And it's back because of the entrepreneurial mindset that each of you have brought to our community. And that is just so critical as we think about it. You know, one of my favorite scenes from filmdom is from the 1993 movie Dave by Kevin Kline. And near the end of the movie, he's pretending to be President William Harrison Mitchell, and he talks about his full employment speech. And he starts off, he says, you know, may be surprised, I fired Chief of Staff Bob Alexander, played by Frank Langell, and probably the best role he ever had. But he talks about, and these are the words he says that mean so much to me. Have you ever seen the look on someone's face when they get the job they've really wanted to get? That's what you do. You bring those jobs to people that makes them feel proud about the work that they do. And so, Elizabeth, the work that you and the chamber do is so significant. And Roger Johnson and his team, I'm so proud of what they do with economic development. It wasn't that long time ago, and not in a galaxy far away in Albemarle County. If you talked about economic development, people thought you were going to pave paradise and put up a parking lot. And what you have shown is that we can have fabulous economic development and maintain our county. So I thank you. I really want to talk about some of our awardees, but that's not my place. So I'm going to leave that to Elizabeth and our presenters. Congratulations to all of you, and especially to our presenters. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you so much. I do have a bunch of people to recognize and thank. And in addition to the Albemarle County Office of Economic Development, I'd also like to thank tonight's Chamber Champions who are sponsors this evening. And feel free to give yourselves a woohoo when you hear your name. So we have First Citizens Bank. Woohoo! All right, first one. Okay, let's try it again. First Citizens Bank. Laura Pettit, PC. Four Corners Real Estate Solutions. Ting Internet. And UVA Community Credit Union. Thank you for bringing large groups of people here to the event tonight. I'd also like to recognize tonight's photo booth sponsor, First National Bank. Woo! Of course, in addition to all of our wonderful event sponsors, there are numerous companies here tonight that participate in our Chamber's Partner and Trust program. There are too many of them to mention tonight, but we couldn't succeed without your support, and it truly takes a village to build a strong business community, and so we are so grateful for all of you. Thank you. And in addition to Supervisor Price, we do have some other elected officials that I've seen here in the audience, including, let me see, I hope I see everyone. I see Albemarle County Supervisors Ann Malik. Yeah. There she is. Diantha McKeel. Yeah. And I know Tim Andrews and Ned Galloway were also planning to attend, so hopefully you're in there somewhere as well. And at this time, I would like to ask all of the award honorees to gather by the stage over here. Here's our big moment. Also, I do want to mention that we do have a lot of board members here, and I'm going to ask Board Chair Guy Browning to come up to the stage here to help me. But thank you to all the other board members who are here. I see Arlene Lee, Chris Engel, Roger Johnson, Jonathan Chasen, Colette Sheehy, Christy Phillips, Christine Nardi, Eric Mayberry, Kara Chandeysson, Keith Woodard, Robbie Rispetto, Rebecca Ivan, Sasha Tripp, and that is an amazing turnout from this board. So I would like to thank you all for being here and turn this over to Board Chair Guy Browning.
Right now, we're thrilled to present the Chamber's largest award of the year, the Chamber's Business Leader of the Year award. By definition, this award recognises an individual who has given of his or her time freely to community and civic affairs, contributed significantly to the direction and success of our greater Charlottesville region through sound business or professional practice, and inspired others through his or her actions. I'd like to invite you to help us congratulate the 2022 Business Leader of the Year, Karoliussen from Ting and Linde.
Thank you, Guy. Thank you, Charlottesville Chamber of Commerce. This award is special not only to me, but to the company I represent. Ting has been an active member of our Charlottesville community, striving to build the fiber optic infrastructure that lends to the support of our youth, our families, our businesses, and our strong economic future. At Ting, we believe the internet is the greatest agent for positive change the world has ever known. I am proud to represent a company that doesn't waver in its steadfast commitment to Charlottesville and all of our Ting towns. I am also proud to be here this evening representing my family. Without my first fellow Pennsylvania hard hat from my mentor and father, I probably wouldn't be in this field of work. Without the grace and dignity from my mother, I would not have learned the etiquette is even more important in the business world. And without the constant love and support from my husband and boys, I would have never taken a chance at Ting, and I would never be Business Leader of the Year. So thank you, family, friends, and the Chamber. This award is truly a recognition of my love for Charlottesville. I am lucky to find purpose in what I do at Ting and couldn't be more grateful to you. Thank you all.
All right, that's going to be tough to follow, but I have a good one. So our next big award presentation is called the Christopher Lee Small Business Person of the Year Award, which honors outstanding business owners of companies with 50 or fewer employees who have been in business 3 years or longer. This award is named after the late Christopher Lee, who was a very active chamber member and whose wife Arlene currently serves on our board and who is here tonight to present the award. Please help me put your hands together to celebrate the 2022 Christopher Lee Small Business Person of the Year, Eddie Karoliussen, or Eddie K from Four Corners Real Estate.
Wait, what? I'm a little confused. I thought this was the ugly Christmas suit party. And looking around the room, none of you got the memo, except there's me, there are a couple of wonderful friends over there. Jamie Yao is somewhere here. So I'm really honored and humbled to receive this award. The award is very special to me because I served on the United Way board with Chris Lee. So it means the world to me to receive this. I do want to thank the people that nominated me. Many of you are in this room. Thank you so much for believing in me. Thank you for supporting me. And thank you for helping me give back to the community that we all love so much. I also want to like to thank the Chamber of Commerce. Elizabeth, Andrea, Letty, Anne-Marie, and Sharon. You do so much for this community, and it's an honor to be part of this chamber. Lastly, I want to thank my honey. Well, her name is Adela. We always call each other honey, mainly because she often forgets my name. True story, we were at a party, and she went to introduce me, and she goes, "This is my husband." And as a incredible husband, I saved the night. I said, "My name is Eddie, don't worry about her." Now when she introduces me, it is, "This is my first husband." I don't know what that's all about, but we might need some counseling or something. So honey, you are so lucky to be married to me. No. My speechwriter wrote this. He got that wrong, so he's fired. Let me see. Oh, what I meant to say is I am so lucky to be married to you. You are my rock. You are my best friend. You are my worst critic. And I'm so proud to call you my wife. You are also, you are also the only person that can put me in my place with 2 words. Sometimes I get a little impatient, sometimes I get a little short. And Adela, she will lean across the table, she will look at me, she will point her finger, and she will go, "Be nice." So for this holiday season and beyond, be nice to your loved ones. Be nice to all these hardworking people out there that makes this community great. And be nice and generous to these wonderful local nonprofit organizations. This is my wish, this is Adela's wish, and I know this is Chris Lee's wish as well. So, have a great holiday season. If you need help with any real estate, residential or commercial, you know where to find me. Thank
Next time I need a little hook, I think. Let's see. Okay, so our final award tonight is a brand new award that we are really excited. It generated a lot of nominations. The Chamber's Upstanding Award recognizes a business or organization that successfully demonstrates one or more practices in responsible business, as defined by the U.S. Business Roundtable as follows. They deliver value to customers, they invest in their employees, they deal fairly and ethically with suppliers, they support the communities in which they work, and they generate long-term value for their shareholders. Our awards selection committee was looking for an outstanding organization that excels in disciplines such as corporate social responsibility, sustainability practices, DEI initiatives, volunteerism, and other forward-looking approaches to business success. And we were thrilled with what we found in tonight's honoree. So please help me congratulate the very first recipient of the Chamber's Upstanding Award and its company CEO, Andrea Johnson from Vanderlyn Recycling.
At the heart of our mission is to take care of our environment, to take care of our community, and to take care of our people. Tonight's award is a huge benchmark for us because it tells us that we're moving in the right direction. So on behalf of my team and everyone who works for us, thank you to the Chamber for this honor. Thank you to Jessica Brown for nominating us. And thank you to all of our customers who are truly the unsung heroes in this. I see many here tonight. And without you, we literally would not exist. We would not be able to do the things that we do. And you're heroes because you're choosing to recycle. You are choosing to reuse material instead of putting it into a landfill. And that is so significant. It's behind everything we do. Every single person who's ever used our facility is part of our mission, and please take honor in this award because you're part of it. We cannot do it without you. We are so grateful for each and every one of you. So thank you so much, and we appreciate you. And happy holidays to everyone. Thank you.
I neglected to mention that board member Sasha Tripp is helping us present this award. So thank you, Sasha. Finally, we've got a lot of partying to do, and I forgot, I need one thing. Everyone? All right, I'm gonna ask for a bit of help from a couple of people. Ms. Price, if I may have you back up here. One person who also wears a lot of hats, who's the presenting sponsor of tonight's event. He's a chamber board member, and he's a good friend to me as well. Roger Johnson, come on up here. I couldn't think of a better person to offer a closing toast, and we're gonna do it together, so come on in.
All right, first thing I want to say is last year Santa got it wrong. You've probably heard it from other people as well. I asked for a fat wallet and a thin waist, and he got it backwards. So hopefully this year he does better. So we'll start with y'all.
All right, we got it? All right. As for prosperity,
May the most that you wish for be the least that you get.
To prosperity.
prosperity. Cheers. Thank you, everyone, and enjoy the rest of the evening. Have fun.